right, here we go.
All right, my name is Brent Cooper. I'm the principal of Dade County High School, and here I have with me seniors Lillian Baker and Jace Anderson. How's it feel to be hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Feels pretty cool. I'm honored to be here.
Love it.
It's a great privilege. Great privilege.
Well, the month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I've got you two here because number one, you're seniors, you're about to graduate. Number two, I've seen you grow and mature since your freshman year, which has been quite awesome, I will say. And you all seem to have a positive attitude, all right? I know every day we have a choice to make where, everybody carries around baggage. We all do. It's part of life. But we have a choice to where we can choose to think negatively or choose to be positive. And just from an outsider looking in, I'm going to be honest, that smile you give, I don't feel like it's fake. I feel like you give it quite often. You give off those vibes. And even for me as an adult, a principal here, when you guys are coming in the front entrance of the building and I say, hey, Lillian, I don't feel like I'm getting a fake smile back. Am I?
Sir, no, you are not.
What makes you so happy? What makes you positive, or are you choosing to do that on a daily basis?
I think for the most part, I stay pretty happy. I'm surrounded by people who love me, and I love them, and that really just lifts me up and carries me throughout the day. And then also, I think my faith plays a big part in my mental health, and I've always been religious for the most part, but I've really gotten into it these past couple years, and it's just lifted me up in so many ways. And so I would say that I don't choose to be happy, but there are obviously days where I'm not really the happiest, and I do come in and I still try to be my normal self. And I would say that, for the most part, I do stay pretty happy, but we do all have those days, like you said.
I love it. Jace, just recently, the community may not know this yet. We've just gotten news that Jace has been selected a top 7 award winner for the Positive Athlete Award in the state of Georgia for the sport of track and field. And so congratulations on that. Jace, I know you personally, have went through some trials in the past couple of years, but man, you're the same way, whether you're on the court performing or on the football field performing or on the track, you just seem to be enjoying every moment of it. And not just there. And here in the hallways, the classroom, one thing I feel like I am is an observant principal. And you seem like a happy, positive person. So tell us your story. Is that something you choose to, you have to make a choice to do every day, or does it come easy for you?
Usually it comes pretty easy. Usually just because I have friends and family that are surrounded by me, and they pick me up when I'm down, and I try to do the best for them. I've been getting real close with my faith, with God, and I've been going to church a lot more lately. So that also, that makes me happy as well. Also for my mom,
Yep.
Some of y'all know she has cancer. She had breast cancer around 4 or 5 years ago.
Right.
She's doing great, but I feel like I have to do good for her because I don't want her to see me weak,
Right.
so she'll be weak. So I try my hardest for her, and I guess that just puts a smile on my face to see her happy, and it makes me happy. So
Right. I know both of y'all, you'll be in the state playoffs tomorrow for soccer.
Yeah.
And I know your mom and dad will be in the stands. I don't
Absolutely,
have to ask that question.
They will.
I know at the track sectionals that take place Saturday.
yeah,
I know your mom and dad's going to be
Oh,
there.
yeah.
How important is that? How important is that in your life, just to know that you have 2 loving parents at home that just support every decision you make?
I think it's very, very important to me, and I think I'd be a very different person if I didn't have the parents that I have, and I'm so grateful for them. They've always supported me, even when it came to grades, sports, extracurriculars, whatever it is that I wanted to do, they were always right behind me, just pushing me, encouraging me, and whenever I was down, they were always there like, you still got it, like, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think they have really shaped me into who I am today for sure, and I think without them I would be different, but I don't want that to be said that if you don't have two loving parents that you can't be successful and you can't be happy. Because I think there are plenty of students that I know and that I'm friends with who maybe don't have the best home life or the most supportive parents or the closest friends, but they are some of the greatest people that I've ever met. And
Yep.
they are going to be so incredibly successful. And I can't wait to see where they go. So I don't want my story of having two amazing parents to reflect onto somebody else and be like, well, I don't have that, so I can't be like her. You totally can. You 100% can. And I think that parents shape you to who you are, but you also make your own story. And I think you can be whoever you want to be. So
Right.
go for it.
Jace, speak to if you're a freshman coming into high school. I know middle school to high school can be a crazy transition.
Yeah.
You alluded to having good friends a while ago. I mean, what would you say, eighth grader coming into your freshman year? Like, if you want to make sure that you're setting up yourself for success, starting on the right path as you come here to high school, how important is that as finding that good support group?
It's really important because having a good support group makes you feel good about yourself, and it pushes you to do your best, even when you don't feel like you are. You always have those friends to sit there and help you through those hard times. When I was a freshman, coming eighth grade, coming into a freshman, I had a bunch of people because I was going through a rough time. So that really just built up my character, and it helped me through my freshman year.
Does somebody come to mind when I ask this question? Is there an adult in this building you can go to if you have a problem?
Absolutely, there is.
Yes.
100%.
Would you care to name who that person is?
I'll name drop all day long. It's Miss Allison Weiss. She is amazing. She's always been there for me, always will be. Even at my lowest point, she picked me up, took me exactly where I needed to be. She talked with me every day. She would check on me. Love her. She's awesome.
Tell everybody who that is. Who is Allison?
Miss Weiss is our healthcare teacher. She does our PCT pathway, our allied health. She does all of it, and she's great.
Awesome.
I have two people. I have Miss Smith, Coach Ashley Smith. That's my coach for hurdling. Then I have Miss Jen, which is our athletic trainer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. Well, I appreciate you two. Y'all have done an amazing job of just representing our school. Wish you nothing but success. And thank you for hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Thank you.
Thank you.